Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Penumbra Overture. I'm sure you guys have actually heard of this game. Well, it's notorious for making people poo their pants. So, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna stand up to this game and I'm gonna beat it. I've only seen a little bit of gameplay of this game. Only a little bit. I've seen a few reviews. And that's it. I've done a 15-minute test run, and that's it. That's it. Okay, let's start the shiznit up. My story began in February year 2000. I'm not.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
So I'm back. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. That's nice. Oh, flashlight. This is a nice physics engine. You guys can pause and read that. Angry man. Angry. Ooh, glow stick. Like I said, I did a blind run. Well, this is my blind run, but I did a test run. As I stepped off the boats into the blizzard. Ah, you can read that. Yeah, it lagged for a second. Now here's where the fear begins. Kinda. If any questions arise, yes, it's maxed out. Yes, I'm using surround sound. And yes, I'm using headphones. And no, it's not dark. And no, nobody's home. Wait, I just... Bell? Oh, okay, whatever. Spooky. Got my handy dandy glow stick. Ooh. I got wood. Okay, I think that was a glitch, but whatever. Okay. Let's open this door. Ooh, flare. Beans! Or something. Wait, what is this? It's a 24-hour ration pack. Long oh. Ooh, my handy dandy hammer. Tab. By the way, you have to put away, you can't have two hands full and move this kind of stuff. You have to have at least one hand full. I mean, you have to have at least one empty hand, so. Yes, this game is pretty spooky. Suddenly I don't want to go in there. That did not happen during my test run. Tab. And this is... Ooh, a flare. I have a feeling it's going to be completely useless. Wow, I didn't even need that. You guys could pause when I do load. It's gonna lag when I first go into areas. Let's check where I'm at. Your location. Fuck. This is where it goes blind. I think I'm going to go to the office. If I see anything, I swear I'm gonna poo my pants. Wait. Oh, coolio. I need a key. Ooh, another flare. Ooh. What's this? Beef jerky. Nice. Something to eat.